Hello. How is everybody doing? Hello. We're back. We're live again. Man, how many days in a row has this been? Have I been live every day since Friday? I think I have. We're just kind of continuing on with things. Waiting on the snow to be cleared up. Let's go over to live scene. Let's go. Hello. Yeah, so, snowplows still haven't come around. Haven't been able to get out of the house for the last few days. I've been starting to stink. Oh no. No, I'm kidding. I've taken a shower, I think. But yeah. Cleared out a little bit more snow today. There's just a lot of snow. Like, it's so cold and there's so much snow. It takes me, I have to exert to get rid of snow. And even then, I don't want to get rid of all of the snow, because once the snow plows actually do come around and free us from these shackles, it's gonna push it all up, and then I'd have to snow it. Not snow it. I'd have to shovel it again. You know? I don't want to do that. So, I've just been kind of shoveling around certain things that I'm like, okay, yeah, I know for a fact that this thing specifically will probably need to be cleared out. I just don't want to do too much more than kind of some things that I've done. I've also had to put down some salt around some ice that formed where I have shoveled. I don't want anybody to slip if there's anybody who walks up, you know? So, yeah, that's just kind of been what I have been doing. Otherwise, I would have started a lot earlier and played more for longer, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Did I make the announcement on Discord? I'm gonna check real fast. I think I did. But, yeah, Also, I did want to make mention that, if I started a lot earlier, I would have done a new thing where I was, going to look around and, have you guys have everybody in chat kind of be with me as I was, like, looking at, different, assets that I would have from the VTube Studio. Yeah, I made the announcement. Okay, good. I would have, gone around and looked at different assets for VTube Studio to look for things to add. Maybe have some channel point redeems or some, exclamation point commands that, chat can do. And then ultimately break, because chat cannot be trusted. I'm kidding. I trust you guys. I trust you guys a lot. But yeah, anyways, we'll go into this. We're continuing on with the side quest. I have not seen any, more of the purple companion missions. So that means that we could just focus in on these blue missions that are down here. Some of these might take a little bit. Some of these might be like, oh, just go here and do one thing and then it's done. You know? So, it just kind of depends on what we hit up, you know? We'll see. I saw one with the, minecart, the other day. So, I kind of want to go after this one, because I feel like this is just a quick puzzle and then it's done. Talk to the senior minecart operator and see if he has come up with a new test. Yes. I guess you really are interested in minecarts. Well, I've laid out the site for you already. I've made sure it's challenging this time. Why don't you give it a try? Watch this. Youngsters should be motivated. You could learn a thing or two, kid. Seems easy enough. Just watch me. Ouch! Mister, stop pinching me, it hurts! Watch carefully. The blocker with the yellow light on is the stop for the loaded minecarts. The empty minecart should be driven to the stop with blue lights. Okay. So I have to put this loaded one here and this unloaded one way over there. Now the question is, if I do this, can I... Yeah, you know, let's just push this. Okay, so it's in this place. If I choose to push that over there, then what I do is I push this minecart. Oh, I guess I have to do this. I thought I could just push it through. So now that the blue minecart is in its spot, in its correct spot. Yeah, now I switch the track so that it doesn't go back. It needs to go forward into that area. Nice. It's done. Okay, so now I switch this middle track so that it goes into the loaded bay. And then it's done. Challenge completed. Go to the senior minecart operator. Haha, great! Come and get your reward. Today's challenge, however, has only just begun. Here's the puzzle. Oh wait, there's a second one?
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Is there more to this? Great, the venue's all sorted. Are you up for the next challenge? Let's go. Now that's the spirit. Let's begin. Watch carefully. The blocker with the yellow light on it is the stop for the loaded minecarts. So I have to push... Oh, so they kind of reverse some things. So they basically, the minecarts have to swap to the different locations. The empty minecart should be driven to the stop with blue lights. Okay, so this will take a moment to kind of see. Well, so one of the problems that I'm gonna end up hitting is that, like, I'm basically gonna have to move everything just to kind of put them back in a normal-ish place. So I'm gonna do this, switch this track, and then switch this track. And then I'll push this minecart. No. Switch this one. Push the minecart. Now I swap it back so that the blue, I'm sorry, not the blue one, the empty one goes back to its normal spot. But I'll switch this mine track so that it goes to the spot it needs to go. And then that's done. Now I switch the track again and switch this track, push the full minecart, and then it gets to where it needs to go. The cart, there's a cart blocker ahead, please. Do I have to push it from this side? Weird. And that should be it. Yeah, that solves everything. Not bad. I wish this stupid brat would learn a thing or two from you. Here's another part of your reward. And now, another puzzle. Man, a third puzzle? I was trying to look at the reward.
Seek, and you will find.
Oh, come on. I can't talk to the people I want to talk to. Great, the venue's all sorted. Are you up for the next challenge? Let's go. Now that's the spirit. Let's begin. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Watch carefully. The blocker with the yellow light on is the stop for the loaded mine carts. If a minecart needs to load or unload the Geomarrow, it needs to be moved to the stop next to the Geomarrow pile first. So, I need to load up the empty one with Geomarrow. Put both of these in the yellow spots. So, I'm kind of thinking. So, since I need to get the empty one here... Oh, I need to move the tracks back. I move the track. Oh, wait. Why am I unloading? Load it back in. I need to push the minecart. So technically, that part is solved, but it's going to be difficult to get things done with that. So I'm gonna push this minecart so that it's over there. And then I'm going to switch the track, get the unloaded one. And I'm going to... Oh, now I'm seeing an issue. I'm seeing an issue. So I can't... I have to push that minecart back to this spot. So let's get this loaded minecart out of the way before I deal with the empty one. Oh, was that just not good enough? Oh, that's right. I need to move it. So let's push this. Now it's in that location. Let's move this so that when I push it, it goes all the way over to that other side. I switched this track, so now it goes into this loaded zone. And then that should be it for that one. I don't have to worry about any more of that. I need to load the ores in, move the track, and I need to push this minecart, and that's the end of the puzzle. Nice. Oh-ho, nicely done. If you can handle this, you can take care of some simple coordinating duties in the mine. Not bad. You're setting an example for the brat. Remember to come back tomorrow. I have to think of some more tests first. Precious treasure.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
But at what cost? Got another achievement, though. That's good. Open treasure 110 times in Bellabog. Jeez. Collected that much treasure? Alright, well, he doesn't want to talk to me quite yet. That's fine. Let's see. Whoa-ho, Mr. Tail's tail. Whoa-ho, save me! Sorry to bother you once again, sorry. Did something happen? It's like this. I said I'd like to go to a Foxian barber to get my tail trimmed. Mr. Tail wouldn't do it. I said, this is my tail. He said, not anymore. What do you think? You got the legs. Just go to a pet store. Groom yourself at home? Looking after it yourself at home. I'm at fault for not being good enough at it. Let me try. Oh, Madame Hanya is over. Hold on a second. Question mark. Madame Hanya said she'd help me trim it. Mr. Tail didn't dare to refuse. I'm so happy. Madame Hanya is my eternal savior. Mr. Tail backed down. Madame Hanya is so reliable. You can always count on her. She said she's just blowing off some steam. Anyway, thank you. See you later. Later. Okay. Interesting conversation. Do you have any experience in this arguing or message arguing? Why do you ask? Question mark. Confuzzled. 2 of the Wildfire members got into some kind of conflict. Now they are not on meeting terms, but I checked on them individually, and they were still sending messages to each other. So have they made up, or are they still fighting? They've reconciled, still fighting? I don't know. Every situation is different. That's all I could really say. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to get involved. It's between the 2 of them. They'll work it out. I just don't understand. Then why are you getting into this situation? When I was small, if I got into a conflict with someone, we usually resolved it with a fight. I'll be shocked. I'm shocked. If any disagreement arises between us, I don't care if we're fighting or arguing. You must come confront me in person. Okay. It feels so passive-aggressive. If we're fighting, you need to take care of it in person. That's kind of how I'm reading it. Are you there? I have a question. Normally, do you read? I sometimes read web novels from other planets. I read everything. I sometimes read web novels. Web novels, are they interesting? I don't like reading. Reading is tiring and uses my brain power. The moment I start reading a new page, I'd already forgotten what the previous page was about. I don't know how Branya manages to read so much. She's been educated to do so since she was young. The first step is always the hardest. It's very difficult. When I was young, I was just trying to survive on the streets. How would I have the time to read? Branya gave me a huge list of book recommendations. I tried a few of them and only managed to get through the first few pages. I can't read them without getting drowsy. Oh, but there's a book that's pretty interesting. That's the first step. Tale of the Winterlands. I only managed to read a few pages, but it's pretty gripping. That's all. Just wanted to vent a bit. I'll go ahead and keep reading. I'll try my best to finish the book. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, I used to be a big reader myself. That's probably why, I like to read a lot of these, this lore dump stuff in, these games. It's just because of the fact that, it makes me understand the world itself. There's more to it to these worlds, and there's just a lot that is underlying in a lot of these cases, you know? And that's why I want to read a lot of this stuff, you know? And it's always that first step is just trying to find something that you're interested in reading, and then you basically will finish that book, and maybe you'll pick up something that's like it. I used to love reading fantasy novels. So, I picked up a fantasy novel, read through all of it, and then I just started picking up more and more, even more complex fantasy novels. I've read all of, the Narnia series, you know? It's not just The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. There's, 7 books in that whole series, you know? Clara. The little guy we picked up a little while ago has been fixed. Drop by to see us if you have the time. Ooh. Alright, I'll be right there. Okay, I'll be right there. Eyes emoji. Okay. Eyes emoji. Then I will be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's. Oh, there's another purple quest. That might be something I do. Rarely affectionate. Kate on duty. Exclamation point. That dream bubble had nothing left but laughter. What did you do? Piece of cake. Cake. I kept a stern face the whole time. Piece of cake. Just some combat challenges. With my skills, I cleared them easily. I knew it. Meeting you must be karma for that mysterious figure. Thanks to your help, we carried out a full investigation based on what we found so far. This is most likely a trapped dream bubble created by the masked fools for people with a peculiar sense of humor. They say some folks in the cosmos don't react to jokes or comedy at all. No smiles, no laughter, not even a ripple of emotion. And for people like that, our super serious battles, they're hilarious. Humor really is a strange thing, huh? The masked fools wouldn't miss a chance to crack up these stone-faced types. That's how this dream bubble came to be. Thanks for helping me investigate this Try Not to Laugh challenge case. I've transferred the money to your account. Please don't go saying things like, I don't need this small amount of money in your heart, okay? Have a wonderful life. Well, did she actually transfer money to my account? Let's go. Let's go. Jingyan. No time. I can't do that. I tried fixing some other relevant recordings in the Psycrane, and I found this part about Locha. I've left it with the 4-square mirror. Please have a look when you can. However, I still lean towards Mr. Locha having nothing to do with this. I see. Thank you. We'll be there soon. Yep, that's about it. Keep up the great work. I guess that's development in another mission. Dr. Ratio, there's no rush. The esteemed University of Veritas Prime has once again commenced its enrollment proceedings. Do you perchance harbor aspirations for further refinements and scholarly pursuits? Huh? What do you mean? Interstellar voyages necessitate a wealth of erudition, lest one may very well perish amidst perils unknown. What subjects tickle your fancy? Mathematics, physics, or perhaps philosophy? What did I like in school? I think physics. I think I liked physics a bit. Hot Pun Man, how you doing? Nowadays, physics journals are being published at a rate surpassing even the speed of light. This, however, does not defy the law of relativity, for all those journals carry not even an iota of meaningful information. Moreover, should you ever embark upon this line of academic endeavor, it is highly probable that a staggering 4/5 of the year shall be exclusively consumed by languid progression, while the remaining fifth shall be indubitably bereft of any semblance of progression at all. Sounds pretty scary. You may need more time for careful consideration. Beware of those who only extol the virtues of an academic discipline without candidly acknowledging its challenges. I have met numerous students brimming with enthusiasm only to witness their eventual departure, ensconced in disillusionment and despondency. Hence, any academic decision should be approached with utmost caution. Though it may sound harsh, not everyone is suited for the scholarly pursuit. I'll give it more serious thoughts. I'm surprised you're aware it sounds so harsh. I'll give it more serious thoughts. How goes Honkai? It's going pretty dandy. I just started. Not long ago, though. Do ponder upon it with due diligence before tendering your response. Should you require it, I shall gladly lend my quill to pen a commendatory missive to your benefit. Yeah, we just started not too long ago. We're gonna try to get through some more side quests. I got another purple mission from Clara, so that'll be something good. We're gonna do the ad real fast. So we're gonna pause for a moment. Alright. Has the weather got any better where you are? So it's still just cold. There's a lot of snow. Nothing has really melted. Basically, we're still kind of trapped inside. That's the long and short of it. No snowplow has kind of come through and let us out. It's not an issue to me. I basically just get out of work for free. I basically get a free vacation, you know? It's just, I can't really go anywhere. We've just been kind of stuck inside. That's why I've been starting stream a lot and doing a lot of streams, you know? Like, I spend some of my morning trying to clean up some snow, shovel snow a little bit, and then I spend, like, my afternoon just kind of waiting and seeing. I end stream at about my, like, usual time, so that, like, I can kind of go and check to see if, like, oh, maybe I'll have to go to work tomorrow. I don't know yet. But, yeah. W streak! 3 stream streak, let's go! Heck yeah, pun man. Also, there was a dad joke at the start here that I think you'd enjoy. Saribot posts, I wish I could clean mirrors for a living. It's just something I can see myself doing. There. You could post that in somebody's chat. Maybe get a response out of them. Alright. So, the ads have done. Let's continue on. Alright. After 3 months of incessant engineering designs, I feel a tad weary. Do grace my intellect with a much-needed barrage of stimulating quizzes, if you would be so kind. This is such a weird request. I like it. Let's go. I knew you'd like it. Is that so? Is this not how you usually unwind? Please design a weapon for the Express. Make the Express move perpetually. How to turn the Express into a perpetual motion machine that doesn't rely on external energy? That's a brilliant question. Let me see. I just made that up. As it happens, the question of energy has been an old friend of mine. I am confident in my ability to elevate the train to a level approaching perpetual motion. Couplet project sent? Hold on. What's wrong? I've just perused the Guild's compendium on the Express and looked into its architectural intricacies and energy consumption. From the records, I noticed that refueling for the Express has been dreadfully irregular since its recommencement, yet it manages to keep warping virtually unperturbed. In a sense, it is already a perpetual motion machine. What power propels the Express to journey so enduringly, I wonder? One fine day I shall personally dismantle it to seek its truth with my own hands. Don't let the conductor hear you. They can be terrifying when they get cranky. Ah, yes, that conductor, perhaps, holds the very key to the secret. One fine day I shall unravel their enigma too. I'll report these ideas of yours to the conductor. Keep me posted. There's a group chat. Okay. You there? What's this group? What do you want? What do you want? Am I being kidnapped? You probably guessed. We want to ask for you for help. Help with what? Can you please come to the Bellabog Museum's finishing room? We can have a chat there. Okay, be right there. I'm gonna go back to Eurolo 6 anyway soon enough. As expected from you, we're gonna wait for you there, farther than the snow plains. Another purple quest. I knew I probably should have taken care of a bunch of these. See, Herta. I've heard about what you did. Nice work. How's Asta doing? She's got back to work. I mean her safety. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. It's a shame that we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. I'll think of it as Ron May owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it, then. Also, I'm thankful to Mr. Ratio. Who's that? Eh? Eh? She doesn't know. That's weird. That's strange. Thanks for your help in uncovering the conspirator. I would like to thank you on behalf of Asta. Leave the rest to me. Herta didn't punish Asta, did she? Is it true that Asta bought all of those things with her own money? Herta didn't punish Asta, right? Let's see. You really don't understand Madame Herta, do you? She couldn't care less about trivial matters like this. This space station may be Madame Herta's property, but she didn't pay a single credit for its construction. Miss Asta's family has ties to the IPC, so saying she's wealthy would be an understatement. Most of the facilities in the space station were essentially funded by her. So the cost of those things she purchased was practically nothing for her, really. What exactly is the Interastral Peace Corporation? Is it too late to cozy up with Miss Asta now? Have you decided on what to do with Richard? Oh, that's what with Richard. I probably would have liked to have cozied up with Asta. I don't think you want to know the details. In any case, I have to thank you for helping Miss Asta with this incident. Robin, let's share our wings with one another. I discovered a fascinating accessory shop, ice cream necklaces, raccoon brooches, sunflower glasses, and monster hair clips. There are tons of adorable items, some of which are perfect for the Express crew. If possible, I'd love to pick some for you all. Let's be cute together. I appreciate your generosity. Save the cutest one from Mr. Yang. I appreciate your generosity. No worries, these accessories are all unique and make perfect gifts. A baseball bat cheering stick, a clover leaf hairpin with lights, a book-shaped storage box, a mini chef's hat, a vintage paper handbag, and a clocky mech badge. What do you think of these? Everyone's going to love them. The chef's hat is... They sell baseball bats? The chef's hat is... I'm kind of confused about that. It's for the conductor. During your time on Pinnaconny, Miss March once told me about your conductor. She said the conductor always kept the express in good order. Most importantly, the conductor can make incredibly tasty dishes and desserts. That's why it didn't take me too long to choose the mini chef's hat for the conductor. I'm on my way to posting the gifts to you now. Remember to check your mail. Okay. Let's do one more with Robin. Do you think a bird with broken wings still has a chance to fly? There's hope as long as it's alive. That's what I think, actually. That's what I think. Yes, your thought echoes mine. I saw a little bird with one of its wings broken on the panorama floor a few days ago. My heart went out to it. I brought it back home, hoping it would make a fast recovery. Has my brother told you the story of a little Charmony dove? That poor Charmony dove formed a big part of our childhood and taught us about making choices for the first time. I remember the story, no recollection of it. Yeah, I remember the story. It was very big. Looking back now, I realize we only gave it the right to live when we were little, but we had no clue how to ensure its survival thereafter. But then again, who can truly define the rules of life? Compared to the Charmony dove, which had to learn how to fly from scratch, this little bird is luckier. Hold on. Your friend Robin has gone offline. What's happened? Something happened to the bird? I'm still waiting. So sorry about that. I was excited when I saw the little bird flap his wings just now, so I immediately rushed over and observed it for a while. Seeing the little bird get better gradually fills me with joy. It feels like I've resolved a regret from my childhood. I'll remember this. The bird seems happy too. Perhaps it has its own wishes too. Indeed, I hope the little bird can fly high again. Thank you for your words of encouragement. I've got to go take care of this little bird now. Just wait for my good news. Heart emoji. Guys, I think I'm in with the pop star. Robin? Robin's surname isn't Da Bank, is it? Yeah, it is. It definitely is Da Bank. Robin Da Bank. Robin Da Bank. Kinda want to do this. You're here! Anything wondrous happened lately? Where's the surprise? Well, the helper robot gestures for you to look at the creation by its side. Are you blind? Haven't you noticed how splendidly magnificent I am? And you are? You look like Herta. You're not the first one to say that. It is the first creation of Ron Mays that's asked to see you. Let me see this legendary person then. Show me what in the holy heck people see. Take a good look. You came just to see me? Of course I didn't. I didn't just come to see you. I'm researching my origin story, my background, my race, my genes, all of that stuff. Most of it is still blank to me. Unfortunately, even with this brain of mine, I still can't get the answer I'm looking for. My research has hit a bottleneck, and now I need your help. What bottleneck? Don't worry, just listen to this so your ignorance doesn't impede my research. Before I inform you about my mighty research project, I'd like to introduce you to a friend. Wisteria Cake brings over a companion to you. Hello, I'm just here by invite, don't mind me. Why did Miss Ron May create you? This is not fair. Shut up! You're such a scammer, acting all high and mighty. Don't ever talk to my friend like that again. Alright, apart from this arrogant friend of mine who won't quit stalking me, don't you feel surprised? Looks a little familiar, looks like someone I know. She and I have very similar traits, which were caused by genetic mutations, but I have no idea as to why. I might look like some of these other people you know. But I think it all has something to do with you. Isn't that right? I don't know. Don't drag me into this. I suspect this is all connected on some kind of spiritual level. But I have far too few samples to research, so that's why I'd like to ask for your help in nurturing more creations with a few more rare traits. If you really can't manage that, then nurture some more ordinary creations. I can get by, so long as I have enough samples. Your research topic is exactly the same as that of the space station. So, can you think of a way to nurture these rare creations? This is the last piece of the puzzle remaining for the space station's research program. Let me try. I believe in you. It's fine, since our goals are aligned. I have some things for you that you might find helpful with your nurturing job. I can easily see Robin making introduction being like, "Hi, I'm Robin the Bank," and the police immediately show up when nothing bad is happening. That is true. That is very true. Hi, I'm Robin the Bank. And then it's like she's trying to pull money out of her account, and she gets tackled by security. Alright, so upgrade to research level 6. Alright, let's see about... Ooh, I got 50 stellar jades. Level 6 is the highest, so I think we're getting near to being done. Alright, let's goal set for this one. Creation traits. All base and mutant traits are listed here. Expanding the index can earn research points. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Rare... Oh, is it just the ones at the end? I think so. Alright, let's try nurturing some. Okay, so I have... This one is correct. I do need a purple skin... a purple cushion looking one. Oh, maybe like... Let's look at this one. The problem is that it isn't like a solid color. I might have to just kind of deal with that, and then switch out for a solid color one soon. So let's start this. Okay, that might have actually done it. I think that's perfect. So let's take that one out. Let's take this one out. Now I need a solid color looking one. That's not it. Oh, it's a specific color. Okay, it's a specific color that I needed. Alright. Maybe this will work out. This will probably get to where I need it to be. Mutation. Let's add a block of iron to it. Alright. So, interesting. Let's get rid of... No. It's gotta be the same one. Any mutations this time? Nope. Alrighty. I made a better one now. For this thing. Maybe. Mutation time! Could add a chunk of ice. Okay, cool. So, maybe go with this higher tier one with the shiny anime eyes. Special mutation. Let's go. And then we add this vial of purple stuff. And I made a wisteria cake. Let's go. Its appearance reminds you of an acquaintance. After giving it a quick groom, you take a close-up photo of it. Send the picture to Herta. These are Madame Ron May's creations. Found one that looks like you. Hi, I'm currently unavailable, and I won't be contacting you later. Even his personality is like yours. Oh? Hi, I'm currently unavailable, and I won't be contacting you later. Okay. Well, cred. Whatever. Whatever. She doesn't deserve it anyways. She doesn't deserve to look at my handiwork. Alright, so next rare creation. So I need a green one with certain types of pattern to it. I think. Yeah, I got this one. Oh, but now I'm missing the beige one. Do I have a green with a beige? No, I don't think I do. Or do I have the pattern? I think this is the only one with this pattern that I have. Yeah, it's the only one with that pattern. So I'm gonna have to just do this to start off with. Dang it. Shoot, that's not quite what I wanted. I don't think that helped me out at all. Yeah, no, it kind of did the opposite of what I wanted it to. I needed a different variation. Okay, this one is perfect. This one's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I put the green one in, I take that one out. And I need a beige. This one. So this is now getting to where starting to get to where I need it to be. I'll give it some screws. Okay. That's a cool little epic one, but it won't help me out because it doesn't have the patterns I need. Oh, this might be... Oh, this one's a perfect little one. Okay, okay. So I put that in. And that fits all of these ones. So I could take out this one and put in a epic to try to help get things going. Let's give it this block of noodles, it looks like. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, nice. Actually, this is probably the thing I need. Yes, lucky snack. Take a photo of it. So appearance reminds you of an acquaintance. After giving a quick groom, you take a close-up photo of it. Send the picture to Ching Che. It looks just like you. Can it play Celestial Jade? Probably not. Look at his hands. I'm not sure about this. Ever been popular in the space station? I think they probably don't know how to play. I'm not really sure about the specifics. A pity. A life without Celestial Jade is a life lived incomplete. With so many people, it would be easy to set up matches. A shame. Remember to ask if it has any interest in Celestial Jade. If the answer is yes, then come to LaFu and we can be gaming buddies. Alright. Not quite to research level 6. We have one more to make. 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 I need a purple. Where did I get a purple from? Well, first of all, let's take out these two and kind of take a look. That doesn't count as a purple. Okay, well, that kind of works. Alright. And then I just need a purple one. Okay, let's start off with this. No, doesn't quite help me out. I'm gonna have to keep going with these. Mutation time! Let's give it a bottle of unknown liquor. Oh, it has an eye patch. It's an eye patch. So if I take this out and put this in... Oh, no, it doesn't work. Because I don't have the purple cushion anymore. Oh, interesting. Now, it has all the features. Mutation time. What about this orb thing? Oh, it has pixelated sunglasses! Oh, and that's right. Okay. Alright. Now let's do this to it! Alright, the orb was correct. Some... Kuchi? Take a photo of it. His appearance reminds you of an acquaintance. After giving him a quick room, you take a close-up photo of it. It's from Silverwolf. Yo, look. How did you know I was going to send you photos? Take a guess. Just send it over. Cute. I'm not sure what this thing is, but it looks like you put a lot of energy into it. Kafka's pretty happy. Thank you. I really like it. Silverwolf and I are out on a job. Catch you later. Don't worry. Bye-bye. Wait, that was Kafka in the end? Oh, there's Asta. Thanks for the help with the research. Speaking of which, did you see the creation that looks like Madame Herta? Isn't it interesting? What did it say to you? Tell her what happened. Oh, you're talking about Wisteria Cake. Yeah, she looks a little like Herta. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up. That's a lot of freaking text, holy. She liked science that day. She brought a few sidekicks with her and told me she wanted to finish a gene sequencing project, requesting that I nurture more creations for her to use for an in-depth research. Shocked. I'm not sure I understand why Madame Ron May's creation will be so similar to Madame Herta. I'm more curious about the sidekicks she had with her. Do those also look like other people? Yes, but not that close. Yes, they look... Yes, but not that close. As close as you think. It's like running into someone wearing a matching shirt on the street. There are some similarities, but it isn't entirely the same. The two little critters are pretty special. Their situation, the helper bot sent me the report. Right, the bot said it wants to see you. It sounds like the little one that looks like Herta has some problems. I'm not sure what they're trying to get up to. I have too much on my plate, so I can't leave. Besides, they asked for you specifically. Anyway, head over when you have the time. That's a very Herta way of doing things. Gosh. Alright, so now I have to talk to those... What? Where are they? They're like 200 meters away? Why are they so far away? Oh, there's little Herta. Thank you for all your hard work over the past few days. The space station's research has basically been completed. However, there's one last thing I'd like to task you with. What is it? One last thing then. Don't worry, this is really easy. To be precise, it's her who wants to help with something. Well, it's me. You may have noticed that I have the same aura and traits as Ron May herself. Even the creations here get the two of us mixed up. You really do look very similar to Miss Ron May. That's actually why I keep following you around. Everyone misses her so much, and I even hear some creations whimper mommy, but unfortunately I am not Ron May. I want to do whatever I can for them. Do you want Ron May to pay them a visit? What do you want to do? If she could, that would be best, but knowing her temperament, I don't think she'll be coming back. You know all the tricks aboard the space station, so I know you must have a way of reaching Miss Ron May. We'd like you to take some photos and send them to her. First up, here's my official request. A photo of me with her, and you have to send it to her. I'm curious about how she and Herta will react. And then a group photo of all the other creations. You could take a few photos and send her all of them. And, well, even if she leaves the messages unread, at least we'll be passing on everyone's feelings. No problem. Don't worry, she'll definitely check it out. I'm counting on you, then. Wisteria Cake and Lambda's friend attract many creations to come nearby with an aura that seemingly captivates them, or perhaps intoxicates them. Okay, so... all together now. Time to take some photos. Alright. There we go. Photo time. Yippee! New message. I heard the helper robot reporting about some recent happenings. If you're going to take group photos, it's best to bring in the person who's directly involved. Ron May got back just in time, too. I just got back from a desolate region to a place with signal. I was just looking for you. What a chance encounter. Look who we have here. I was just thinking about having a chat with Madame Ron May, and lo and behold, I caught up with her. What is it? Send it as an attachment. It will be clearer that way. What's this? Let me have a look. I've heard that organic life forms are capable of expressing affection in a variety of ways. These creations have exhibited infinite possibilities. Marvelous. I didn't expect them to develop to such an extent. It's almost like a miniature civilization. They are still in their infancy. Calculated per the metrics of organic creatures' lifespans, their society is but in its cradle. Anything you want to say to them? Want to come back and visit them? ... It's enchanting. This might just be my most beautiful accident. Maybe I will visit the space station soon again, and visit these little ones. The creations are currently being taken care of by her, and the helper robot. If you need anything, please contact me at any time. The little emoji. Most certainly. Eats cake. Guys, what kind of cake do you like? Qualified caretaker. That's another quest done, but I want to make sure I go back, claim the rewards from this thing. And I could even make some more life forms, but nah. Nah. That's good enough for me. I can synthesize something else. Obtain the rare creation Shader Cat. Sure. I got that all. What's this new thing I can synthesize? Delicious bean cake? This thing? Unlock recipe. Upon use, increases imaginary damage of all allies by 16% for the next battle. Okay. I need to remember to use those little things. Chocolate cake is best cake? That's a pretty good one. Use treasure gadget to find basic treasure in the corresponding world. I don't know what I would like most. Upon use, no. Consumables in effect. Let's try this. I can't really pick one, that's the thing. I'll use that. I'll use this. Might as well. I need to start using a lot of those things. I can't really pick one. That's the thing. I just can't have carrot cake. Because usually it's made with certain types of nuts, and I'm allergic to the nuts they use in those. Ooh, I could do a poll. I'm trying to get these, Fate Stay Night characters all done, since I've already got both, Fugue and, Lingsha. I would like to get more of those, too. It's just, it's just a good opportunity to, focus in on the Fate Stay Night collab ones. So, let's see what I can pull. Oh, wait. Streamer luck. It's a 5-star. It's a 5-star. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Not set up in any ways. Let's see what it is, though. I could lose a 50-50 here. Yeah, see, I lost a 50-50 here. And got something irreplaceable. I don't need that one. That's the problem, too. I don't need something irreplaceable anymore. That one's fully leveled up. Actually, hold up. I'm going to go to the signal shop real fast and exchange. I get 2 tickets with that. I think I don't need something irreplaceable anymore. Yeah, this one is, like, fully enhanced. Yeah, it's fully enhanced, so, like, I just got basically a pointless light cone. Let's go... Let's do Rarely Affectionate. Because I just picked up some more purple missions. Actually, before I start this, I'm gonna do a 2-minute ad to prevent the pre-roll from happening. That way we can start going through all of the mission. Let's go! Go, go, go! Mom. Oh, the ads are done. Let's go. Alright. Let's start the... Actually, I want to do a message. Parator Club. An update on the rumor circulating in a certain anonymous chat group regarding the space station's lead researcher. Latest update, the rumor in circulation is false and untrue. Equipment purchase records and statement information have been properly disclosed to the relevant department in the IPC. The full reports of the investigation have been posted on the space station's personnel internal data center. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, I remember you. You added me to the group. Yep, come to think of it, I haven't formally thanked you for your help. You planned all this? You give me too much credit. I just needed the help of the space station's big hero to settle some stuff that I couldn't attend to myself. Who are you? I think you know me. Has been disbanded. Is it Asta? Question? I don't know. No voice detected. No voice detected. Why radio silent now? Say something or I'm giving up on you. Haha, no sirree. I'm camping near the lonesome stretches of the Kata Desert. When night falls quiet, you can hear the wind, the critters chirping, and the rustle of wild beasts clear as a bell. Got a nice feel to it, so I reckoned I'd capture a bit of that and shoot it your way to have a listen. Too bad my stupid phone has such a fudging poor recording function. Boy, what a waste. Tell you what, the vibe here is really something. Forkin' awesome. Seriously. Send me the coordinates. I'll teleport there right away. How well, ain't that a hoot? Too bad I've scoped it out. Around these parts ain't no sign of y'all's nameless shenanigans. What's it called? Space Encore? No, Space Anchor. It's a no man's land. Here, you catch my drift? Holy forcaroni! This weather, it's downright beautiful. These stars like flowers sprinkled on a coat. Mighty pretty, truly fine. Far from home, seldom see stars like these. Really pretty sight. Well, I'll be forked. Suddenly got a hankering for home. Forkin' hell. Your home, cry if you feel like it. You've never mentioned home before. What's your home like? My home? Ha! Long gone. Yep, long gone. Ain't much to say about that. Shame, though. Real fudging shame. My old homestead's grasslands, not to boast, but lying there was heaven on earth. Not even the top-notch steer in camp. Oh my gosh. Couldn't match that grass for comfort. A real pity, that. And that creek, clean as a whistle, I tell ya. Them little fish in it looked like they were just floating in the air, no foolin'. Come nightfall, you'd plop down in the grasslands, find yourself a rock, face the breeze, and strum a guitar or wail on a harmonica. That's the slice of paradise, crisp and sweet. Darn shame, no chance for that no more. Can't go back no more, cannot go back anymore. When the time comes, I'll show you what I got. Ha! Ain't no boastin', but in the whole camp, I strum the guitar finest. Harmonica, too. True story, no fibbin'. The moon's dipping low. Time to I hit the trail. Catch you later. Thanks for chewing the fat with me. Much obliged. My gosh, there is so much vernacular. I'm a cowboy, and I've got plenty of vernacular to go around. Alright, let's check with Clara about this.
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to set the auto.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
How are the repairs going?
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
Pascal, is that his name? What about Pascal isn't normal exactly? I think you should give up.
Yes.
Pascal, is that his name?
Sarg and I spent a long time coming up with a suitable name. You, Pascal. Good. I am called Name. Oh, look. Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware.
Incompatible?
Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have.
Pascal? Why is Pedro Pascal in this game? Well, because he's showing up in a lot of different things, you know? He's the actor everybody loves nowadays, you know?
In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Integrated?
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
Other people and property. So what should we do now? We should just format the robot and call it a day.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier.
Okay.
Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, let's. Rarely affectionate. You know, they basically just added Pedro Pascal into Marvel Rivals. I mean, you already know that Mr. Fantastic is a character in it, but Pedro Pascal as like a skin for Mr. Fantastic. That's fun. It's fun. Okay. So way over there. Attack that real fast. I don't need any skill points.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function.
Yeah, that's what makes it a graveyard. Hi, bud. How far into the story are you? Hi, Iris. It's good to see you. I'm quite far into the story. I'm just doing side quests at this point.
Hey, big sister, take a look over there.
I've gotten basically through Penacony, which is like the, was it the third or fourth world of this story? But how are you doing, bud?
This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning,
Have you
should
played
still be cautious
Star Rail
when
before?
approaching it.
Doing amazing, just big chillin'. Me too. Me too. I'm dealing with the snowstorm, so I am like literally chilling because it's cold. Yeah, I'll just see myself out. I'll see myself out. Alright. I need to do my side quests on Honkai. There's a lot. After I got done with Penacony, anytime I end up like streaming Star Rail now, I'm just doing side quests. Because I found out something where it's like, especially these purple quests, they always like introduce things in these purple quests that is like, when you're doing the main story, you're just like, oh, remember this character from this planet? It's kind of like that guy. And then you're just like, what the heck are they talking about? And then you actually do these purple quests and they show off the character, you know? I think I have all the chests in all three worlds and did most of the quests, but I have a lot of quests I haven't done. Yeah, like, there's just so many freaking side quests. That's why I've just been focusing in on those. Like, the main story takes a while, no doubt, but, like, just the side quests have been building up tremendously. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. He's aggro! He's aggro!
Oh no, it's still active. Watch out!
He's aggro!
I'll stand
But how have you... What have you been up to, Iris? I mean, other than just chilling. I remember pulling for shits and giggles on Acheron with a single 10 pull and got her E1. Let's go. That was her during her second rerun, too. Proud of you. Proud of you. Acheron has been my main waifu.
Do not let this moment slip away.
Acheron has been my main waifu this entire time. I freaking adore her. Like, I call a lot of characters my waifu just for the shits and giggles, but I really freaking love Acheron. I have her at, what is it, like, E2? Basically, at E2, she, unlocks the ability where, she has an ability where, like, the more nihility characters in your team, the more damage she deals. Basically, that E2 makes it so that, like, the max amount of characters gets reduced by 1 to be able to do more damage. So, like, she, at a max of, like, 2 other nihility characters other than Acheron, she gets more damage, but the E2 drops it down by 1. So, like, she's still doing max damage if there's another nihility character in the team, basically. I had been speedrunning the RE games again because I accidentally signed myself up to speedrun against my other VTuber friend on the RE4 remake. Ooh. How's that been going? I like the idea of trying to speedrun RE2 myself. Like, that's a game that I probably see myself as speedrunning. I freaking love RE2 Remake. But have you been getting good times?
Mountains grow, dragons rise! Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This
I've only
is
ever
permanence.
played RE2. Well, I played it twice. Twice!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
And it's just, I did both, the characters' playthroughs.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
I kind of wonder how a RE4 speedrun goes. Like, I've only ever played that once, so I wonder how an RE4 speedrun goes. If you have, like, a video of, like, how RE4 speedruns are supposed to work, you can always send that to me. It's been going good. I chose to do hardcore on RE2 because I wanted a challenge, and whenever I do my speedruns on RE4, I choose to do professional because that's what I'm going to be speedrunning that when I play. That's cool. Is there different layouts to how you speedrun in a hardcore challenge, or is it kind of the same? It's just, of course, harder enemies. Sorry if I'm asking so many questions. This is something that I actually do find interesting, you know?
I'll play the bad guy.
I weep for the departed.
Plus, I'm just a little bit of a chatty little guy.
Dust's rain, it too shall fall.
Oh, I just killed him. I just realized.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us.
Okay.
Then all that's left is to drag the shelf back.
Leave it to me. You should take a break. You're taking his core too?
It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the cord a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
Watch as Clara, like, picks up the whole frickin' machine on her own. I'm strong! Just whoosh! She's actually super ripped underneath her, her coat. You're taking his core too?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Okay, I understand. So, should we fix Pascal or this one first?
Let's start with Pascal. We found him first, after all.
Well, you don't want to make him
Also,
jealous.
Like Mr. Svarog warned, if he's not supervised, he might cause trouble. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld.
Yes, it is very different, actually, because when you're on Professional, the enemies can basically one-shot you if you aren't careful, and with Professional, if you don't save every 2+ chapters and die, it restarts you at the start of the game. Aw, dang. That's tough. I mean, I figured that the enemies would frickin' one-shot you. Plus, isn't it also, like, the harder difficulties, you get less ammo overall, or something like that? So it's like, the enemies hit you harder, but also you don't have as much to defend you with, or something like that?
Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own.
Just take them one at a time.
I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
Must work smarter. Also, Iris, I would love... I don't know if you want to be called Iris or Lance or something, but I would love to play a game with you sometime again. I know things haven't probably lined up between the two of us, but I'd love to play something again. We could do like a multiplayer Resident Evil game or something. I don't know, like if there's like Outbreak or something. Whatever, or Resistance, whatever the other ones are called. You're a good kid. That's a great dream, but a difficult one to realize. I can get Serval to help us. She's an expert mechanic.
Really? I can't wait! I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
Robot shell. Yes, you do get less ammo, so basically you have to think what you are going to use to kill them with, and what weapons you're going to upgrade right off the bat, because on Prof, all upgrades are ready from the start. Gotcha. Well, and I mean, with the, less ammo that you've got, with the little ammo that you do have, you probably would, you're probably not looking to kill a lot of the enemies, but more so, like, subdue them so you can get by, right? Like, in RE2, how you can, shoot a zombie in the leg and they'll stumble down, and that way you can just run right past them, instead of, like, shooting them in the head 5 times just trying to take one down. Also, there's RE5 and RE6 we could play together. Ooh, nice. I was, RE5, I've never played RE5 ever, and I have not played RE6. I've been going through the Resident Evil games very, very slowly. And I've basically been streaming all of them. I just finished with RE4 Remake not long ago, and that one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. I think I like RE2 better, in my opinion. But I could see why everybody freaking adored RE4. I was thinking about asking a friend of mine if they wanted to play RE5 with me, but they have been on this, like, I have way too many games to play, I need to catch up with my list. I don't think it'd be right to ask them if, they want to play a game that they've already played before with me, you know? Even though they might be fine with revisiting RE6, because I think that's something that they would be fine with, but I don't know. I think that if I asked them, they'd just be nice and say, like, oh yeah, we'll play together. But in fact, it's like, I'm just kind of taking time out of their day to play a game they've already played, you know? So it would be nice to find some... If we could play RE5 and maybe RE6 at some point. I've heard RE6 isn't that great, but I think people just didn't like it as much as other ones.
Mr. Svarog, we're back. Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered? Pascal didn't cause any trouble, did he? Wait a minute, let me take a quick break. He didn't cause any trouble, right?
Behavior was detected during the analysis. The muddled information in the robot's core module is still rapidly increasing. The risk of abnormal behavior is expected to rise to 76.1% in 3 hours.
Yeah, but I got both the games and I'd be down to play with you, and we can even stream it. Once I get my schedule for work next week, I can message you on Discord to plan something. I appreciate that. I don't know how things are going to turn out right now. I'm dealing with the winter storm. It could be that I go into work tomorrow, or it could be that I get work off tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on if I can leave. But yeah, we can definitely talk about it and see kind of like where things line up the best, you know? I do have RE5. I don't think I have RE6 yet. But I'm down to picking it up, especially if it goes on like discount or something.
Lost. Pascal. Protect. Good. Hurt? No.
Are you PST, CST, or EST?
We don't have much time left. Mr. Svarog, have you discovered anything else?
I am EST, Eastern Standard Time. So right now it's almost 3:30 p.m. for me.
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot.
Oh, so you're only an hour ahead of me?
I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database.
Yeah, I was trying to remember who I talked to in, like, our little group about my time zones. I remember that some people were in, like, Texas, so around, like... they're around, like, 1 or 2 hours behind me type of thing. If I remember right.
According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is it possible to narrow down the search results further? Is Pascal trying to say something? Who's behind this plot?
It appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
Yeah, it's all disjumbled.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Tempering. Tempering. Back. Back. Back to Rivet. Fire. Fire.
Texas is an hour behind EST, and PST is 2 hours behind. I thought it was 3 hours. Like, I thought PST would be about, like, 12:30 right now. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm CST time zone, so I'm an hour behind. I think that's the important part here, is that we're basically, there's an hour difference between the two of us.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
So we change him to the Wolf module?
Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
It might be 3 hours for PST. I was thinking of mountain time zones. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Mountain MST, I believe it's called. Mystical Space Typhoon. No, I'm kidding. The nerd in me. No, what is that? It's, Where is MST? Is CST? I'm just confusing myself at this point. Gosh. Clara transferred Pascal's core module into the new robot shell.
Back to Rivet!
In Rivet?
Return.
Rivet Town?
Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
He's talking about something in Rivet
Watch
Town?
out, Clara.
Oh, is he on an attack?
Failure.
Pascal? No! He's running away!
No,
Clara.
Pascal!
Pascal! Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him!
No,
Alright.
Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog! Please, don't!
He'll dismantle it!
Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong... Please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Can you endure the thought of erasing his data yourself? Let Clara handle it.
That's right. This all started with me, and can only end with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Are you sure about that? Dogs are barking
Clara,
downstairs.
please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog.
Aww.
I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility.
You go, girl.
That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Heck yeah. Mature Svarog.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog.
Daddy Svarog is daddy for a reason.
Let's go.
Follows Pascal, who had run away. Is Clara gonna follow? No, she's not gonna follow me. Alright. We're gonna do another 2-minute ad to prevent the pre-roll. We'll be back in just a moment. I'm not gonna do anything, so I'll be right back. I do need to do Divergent Universe at some point. Not too sure when. We'll do that in a bit. Back in business, what is this too? Greet her, and maybe then you can figure out why she is always coming to this place. Need more like just puzzle missions that I could do very quickly. I just wonder. Sealed sector. The Adventurous Moles, I think, is kind of a puzzle one. I'm just not too sure how to do that. It's in the interview. Why not, Coney? They just give me credits for those. Huh. Some of these are just like maybe the start of something rather than anything else. I'm glad I got done with the creature pick thing though. Luminary War Dance. I do need to go with the Ethereum Wars thing because this starts a event mission. Let's check the messages real fast. I don't have a lot of messages. I do need to clear out my messages though, so that like I can see if there's any hidden quests in there. Yay, the ads are done! Let's go. Alright, let's follow Pascal. Let's get back to the missions that I need to do. Where is he? He's up there. It's just right around the corner.
Pascal's over there. Who's standing next to it?
That's a grizzly?
Pascal, who did this to you?
Oh god, I have not even gone through my messages on Honkai in forever. Yeah, I usually don't. I'll be honest, I don't do that a lot, but the fact of the matter is that sometimes side quests are hiding in the missions and you have to, like, you have to answer those messages to be able to start the side quests. It's ridiculous.
Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Why?
Get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
Wait, what? What did you call me?
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
This is clearly a robot, just like you. Have fragmentum creatures evolved to this level? Did Frog send you? Spit it out.
How is that possible? Pascal is obviously a robot, just like you. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Oh, so we stop it by attacking the attacker.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
I see how it is.
Oh no, it seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
It's calling for backup. Oh no! And these guys are gonna blow up. They took out their cocks.
Why don't you stay and play? Don't move, okay?
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Oh, I killed it. I didn't realize I would have killed them so easily.
My strength isn't incoming.
No, I've been taunted.
Don't
Debuff
worry.
dispelled. Let's
I'll
go.
easy. Let's kick it up a notch.
Okay, this will kill it.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature. I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Okay. Fire transferred Pascal's core module into the scrapped automaton
Language
Grizzly.
module. Connect. Connecting.
Is it still not good?
Connection complete.
It's not good.
Testing.
Still. Oh wait.
Verifying. All modules working. Connected.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
A happy ending. We should work out our rewards. Ask him why he was stealing parts. What's next?
We still need to ask Pascal why he was stealing parts in the first place. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal.
So it's not putting together strings of sentences still. It's kind of
Pascal ran off.
disjointed.
He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
Let's go after it then. Ancient engine. Enemies.
I think this place used
Oh,
to be
they're
a
gone.
restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time.
Solar powered.
Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
I've been wondering about that too. Is it possible that someone lives here? Maybe Rivet Town is haunted.
Are you saying we're not alone?
It's haunted! There's a
No.
ghostie!
Ghosts don't exist.
Ghost in the shell.
Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who?
She's not frightened.
And
That's weird.
Why?
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Let's kill those real fast. Bye-bye. Oh, there's Pascal. There's also a skill point thing, so I figure I'll grab that real fast. What's going on with this stomach here?
Welcome back, Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal. Done. Nice.
Wait, what? What?
Huh? Could it be Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
That's what it's been doing?
Pascal, repair. Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone.
Is this why you've been stealing the parts?
Parts. Pascal, collect. Non-stop. Rivet Town, repair. Non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Have you been waiting for us?
Waiting. Everyone. Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
That's what I was gonna ask. Why doesn't it just join the robot camp? Have you been repairing the town?
Repair. Been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Seems that way. So, why did you bring us here?
Workshop. Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret. Parts. Store. Enemies. Not here. place safe. Scared, no need, everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example...
Why does he want to repair the town? Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature? How would we punish this parts thieves then?
Right. That bigger robot said that. How strange.
Why is it considered a fragmentum creature?
I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Like, Zoink Scoop,
Where
let's
the
go and find some
live,
clues!
Clara? Sure, feel free, please.
Alright, investigate the tempering workshop. Around here? Yeah. Oh, there's some notes. Book pages and letters all carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for childhood to outdated political news.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel.
What? They've been doused in oil? Watch out, guys. America's gonna go and invade Bellabog.
Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
What is this, an old-timey computer? Or radio? A well-maintained CRT display device. Though covered by some dust, it still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
Well, what's this in the middle? Another book.
What's this? A diary?
No, it's A Tale of Two Cities.
Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Is it actually like a human in a robot shell? The page displays a neatly printed typeface, not handwritten, and appears to have been bound in later. Airframe damage log backup failure, manual record log, daily rescue progress 25%, estimated time of completion 2 days, discovered number of survivors null, Rivet Town Guard automaton, online count 1, determined as a current unit. Possible reason for our online status, backup power activated, decision, patrol continue, town reparation, anticipate return of residents. No, possible reason retreated. Okay. Part 2. Daily reparation parts collection, mission complete, free time. Reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. Daily, complete, reconnected light circuitry. Light stays on, feeling safe. Found fairy lights in ruins. Hung on wall mansion hilltop. Colorful, very pretty. Finished reading last book. Seems to be called Fairy Tale. Puppy waiting, dead master home, a little sad. Attacked by others like me, hurt. Escape tempering workshop.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Gabby! How are you? I hope you're doing great. You are amazing. Go check out Gabby, guys. Escape tempering workshop. Workshop safe. Wall roof. My home relieved. Today saw broken glass. Me weathered. Fixed before everyone returned. Beautiful again loved. Fairy lights broken. Other places search. Attacked there's like me again. Explain no. Call me fragmentum creature, not machine. Why? So it doesn't even know. Attacked by others like me again. Almost dead. Hurt. I not machine. Don't understand. What am I? Or confused. Attacks from others like me frequent. What am I? Core noise generation. Reparation parts need collect. Core noise generation unceasing. What am I? Am I? Don't understand. What? Require parts collection. Repair. Collect parts. Gosh, it's getting worse. Gibberish records fill the rest of the document. There is no longer any need to continue reading.
Aww.
Yeah, it's sad.
Pascal.
It's not like a full freaking, like, functioning machine in the first place. It all makes sense now. What should we do now?
I don't know. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Try to sort out the whole story. His backup power was activated after the incident in Rivet Town, and it woke up to discover that Rivet Town had been abandoned. He decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. You recapitulate your thoughts to Clara.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Yeah, why is that? Maybe Pascal has gained sentience? Could it be possessed by a fragmentum creature?
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots.
Yeah, he's almost died from being attacked by those robots.
The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
That's probably what happened. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
At least,
probably what's
that's
happened.
my theory. Still, that doesn't explain why Pascal is being treated as a fragmentum creature.
Why is Svarog so calm around it, too?
Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
From the early days, right?
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident.
Are you trying to get us
Pascal,
to colonize?
protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Will it follow that command?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Is it gonna go crazy from waiting, though? Alright, so we go back to Daddy Svarog. Return to the base with Clara. Clara and Reshka.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
Yeah, can you tell us in plain...
This robot has been
language?
repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time.
Okay. That makes
Therefore,
sense.
automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
But it needs to
I
stop
see.
getting attacked.
Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules.
So it's just not able to clear out the muddled
The likelihood
information.
of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%.
But not
For those
impossible.
that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%.
But not impossible. That's what
Please
you're saying.
keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
So you don't know what to do either? But the robots here appear to be quite intelligent. I can't believe such an improbable event has actually happened.
Actually, I do.
Oh!
Contrary to popular belief, improbable
You know what to
events
do.
that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
He's Batman. He's actually Batman. He has a backup plan.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet.
But you're also not a robot, and you haven't been around for 700
So,
years. Probably
what
max
should we
like
do with
14.
Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Would that,
I will
like, destroy
maintain
his
the
brain?
robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
It's not 100% chance. What about Pascal's emotional intelligence? That sounds like an excellent plan to me. I know there has to be a catch.
But once the formatting is complete, Pascal's emotional intelligence will vanish.
correct.
There's always a catch.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet.
She's gonna try everything she
We
can.
helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence,
We might have a chance. We might have a
You
chance.
know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
But not zero. As far as calculations are extremely precise, how do you generally get rid of muddled information? In all honesty, I don't understand.
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs.
Will that
This suite
change
of
Farah's
programs
thinking?
can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
Will it
This
work?
procedure is theoretically
Oh,
viable,
well,
but
it
there
might work.
are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it.
But it's
In
not a
other
0% chance.
Because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
Oh, she just wants to help out the poor
But
robot.
he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated.
Oh, but Svarog's giving
His
her the tough
limited
love.
storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take?
She's gonna say yes. Oh, she's about to cry.
There, Clara. There's
Frog,
no
don't
need
make
to rush
Clara
to a
cry.
conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Wait, what? Huh? I don't know anything about robot
Okay.
anatomy.
I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
My gosh, it feels like the weight of the world is on me.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future.
Then what do we do?
In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution, and then persuade the other person.
I think I'm gonna pick Svarog's side. I just don't want anything to really happen to Clara. And I think Svarog definitely has the right choice here of like trying to think of like how the best help out Pascal. Before we get into that though, guys, I need to do a quick BRB. I'm well hydrated. So yeah. We'll continue on in just a moment. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. We'll see you in a moment. Oh. Okay, I'm back, chat. Hope you haven't missed me. Okay, dokie. Let's try to convince Clara or Svarog.
What should we do with Pascal?
I think we should go with Svarog's idea.
Oh, I figured you'd say that.
It's the best chance to make sure it doesn't hurt anybody.
I'd like to know why you went with Mr. Svarog's solution.
His solution is the safest. There's no reason to make such a large commitment for a broken robot. This is Pascal's punishment. His solution is the safest.
I understand that, but I think that anyone with emotions should be treated with dignity, regardless of whether they're a human or robot.
But is she gonna convince me otherwise?
I'm confident that I can prevent Pascal from stealing and harming others. However, I respect your point of view. I admit I might not be as rational as Mr. Svarog and don't think things through as much. So, could you please talk more about your point of view? I'd like to hear some different perspectives.
They're asking me to make a difficult choice in this, and I don't understand why it has to be on me. I don't like difficult choices. Like, sure, it's like his solution is the safest, but at the same time, it's just, what else is there? Pascal will forget you over and over. He chose the safest solution for you. Excuse me a moment. Excuse me, sneezing. It's the cold. He chose the safest solution. Human interest should take priority over machines. See, I think for me, like, I chose Svarog because I want to preserve, Pascal over Clara's decision, where Clara is probably trying to preserve his emotional intelligence, which is rare, sure, but I think I want to preserve Pascal's ability to, like, actually, like, live in the sense of, like, he's a robot and he's living type of thing. He chose the safest solution for you.
Mr. Svarog's warnings about the potential risks do make me nervous. I can't imagine it. How will I feel when I have to face Pascal after being forgotten so many times?
That's one way.
Did Mr. Svarog consider that for me? Maybe I shouldn't disappoint him. Mr. Svarog believes Pascal will harm someone else eventually, which is why he keeps telling me to let go.
Well, the thing is that Svarog's mind can be changed, you know? He seems like he's a robot that's so set in a specific way that, like, if the data presents itself, he will only see that data. But he has changed his mind on a number of different occasions when different information has been presented to him. And I think that's the important part, is that, like, if you can present different information to him, he'll actually analytically think through what you have proposed to him. And that's what he did when Clara has basically produced her own, like, solution to Pascal here. Like, Svarog took that into account and gave her kind of a response of, like, what he sees would happen.
I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. This decision is much harder than I expected, but I finally made my mind up.
Yeah, this was very hard freaking
If you feel it's necessary,
on my brain.
We'll do what Mr. Svarog suggested. But until you're sure, I'll keep trying to find a way to save Pascal's emotions and memories. Tell me when you're ready to make a decision.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Good, I wanted to talk again to
Okay.
Frog.
I need some time to emotionally prepare myself anyway.
Clara
This Frog.
proposed that you should choose Outsider. I respect her wish.
I hate this choice!
Have you
Why?
made a decision about how to handle Pascal?
Can you give Clara's idea some thought?
I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think.
Pascal's emotional intelligence is important for research purposes. Pascal is similar to you, no? It has no malice and will not hurt anyone.
I understand. I also do not detect any hostility from him. However, the risk remains, and there is no guarantee that the robot will not lose control again and cause harm to humans in the future. The prior assessment remains valid. The risk of error and the amount of muddled information in this robot is increasing, and has the potential to cause future security concerns.
Okay,
Clara
now I don't
believes in
really
you
even
as a
know.
variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account.
I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, they're both presenting good options. Like, why does it have to be on me to think this through?
I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, Outsider?
Clara's determination cannot be underestimated. Emotions are priceless. You said you'd try to make Clara's wish come true.
People Clara's age do not usually take on overwhelming social responsibilities.
How old is Clara?
To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her. But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Let's go with Clara's idea. You know what? Let's side with Clara. Let's do it.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
My head
think
just
it's
hurts.
over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
Oh, Clara has become a visitor. I thought she was already a visitor. Sorry, I hear something that's like a truck going by. Maybe the plow has finally come in through. Yeah, it sounds like there's a plow coming through. So maybe I will have to like go into work tomorrow. Sucks. I've been enjoying this little vacation. Alright, let's talk Boot Hill. Hey, I'll rustle up some goods. You interested? Let me tell ya, it's mighty fine, lit as fudge. Just cracking open up the pack, the scent hits your noggin straight away. Then you start drooling like a hound. You catch my drift? Just a whiff's enough to make you giddy on cloud 9. Taste it, and you're shooting straight to the moon. Ha ha ha! What sort of stuff is that? Sounds fishy. What sort of stuff is that? Where did you get it from? Don't go prying. Just know that it took me a heap of elbow grease. Fork it. You've no idea how many sons of benches have been eyeing this, but today I finally snagged it. Later, I'll have those little forkers hammer away at it, then seal it in a barrel and bury it deep for fermenting, else the purity would never fudge and cut it. This here's some fine goods, can't let it be squandered on them shirt for brains. And the goodie's over now. Sounds suspicious. Fudge, I'll be hornswoggled. What in tarnation do I gain from giving it to you, huh? Giving it to ya, huh? Have I got bats in my belfry or what? You taking me for a born fool? Heh, I forkin' reckon not. I'm calling the cops in. Eating some watermelon. You fudgin' threaten me, partner? Pulling this stunt, huh? Well, sure, I be forked. You've got spunk. I like that. A ranger oughta shoot straight, not dilly-dally with all the fudgin' horse feathers. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, it's yours, shucks. Be here sharp at 3 system hours tonight. Just you, nobody else. I'll shoot you the coordinates later. Don't you dare waste it, you hear? Or we're gonna have words. This here's malt juice squeezed from premium Lufer watermelon. And in an entire amber era, you'll be lucky to harvest 2 yields at best. Don't go wasting it now. Saved myself just 1 bottle, not a drop to spare. You got me? Shucks. Right, adventuring. Hey friend, how's life treating you lately? There's a new store that opened up on Penacony. Cosmic Star. I'm checking the place out. Lots of fun stuff here. Oh, you getting me something? Not interested, bye. Oh, are you getting me something? First, let's see if there's something that tickles your fancy. Cosmic Star houses treasures from all over the universe. Every item is crafted by top-notch designers. Most importantly, the items are of excellent quality and made of fine materials. They are nothing like the luxury goods that are all show and no substance. For example, this Horizon series pajama is made with a material so light it feels like nothing. Warm in winter, cool in summer, and extremely comfortable. Wearing it to sleep should considerably lessen the fatigue from travel. Take for another example. Oh my gosh. These Night Diamond series gloves. The last masterpiece by the deceased designer Master Van Jag. They're handcrafted and limited to 90 pairs galaxy-wide, perfect for parties and special occasions. Of course, they are highly recommended for long-distance trips, too. They are gorgeous and are sure to turn heads. And then there's this windbreaker from the Unmanned Flight series, a timeless classic. You can wear it and stand on the edge of a cliff, listening to the flapping of its hem. When the cosmic storm hits, it's because of that scene in the movie. Unmanned Flight has now become the go-to choice for a generation of the Nameless and their followers. Which one do you like? I'm heading to the checkout now, so I'll pick up your stuff and pay together. Choose one. I want them all. Nah, not interested in... Choose one. I'll choose one. Let's get the gloves. Done. I'll have them deliver it to you. I hope they make everyone envious of you. Stroll Express family. Hey, the space station sent someone over with gifts. I asked the express conductor to leave the items in the parlor car. Please come and help yourselves. What are the gifts? This sounds like Asa's doing. What would someone as rich and eccentric as her send us? It's all snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets invented by the researchers. They said they wanted to repay us for our kindness and help back at the space station. Everything is a small token of their appreciation. It was nothing, really. They didn't have to do all of this. I have no interest in the gifts, but I appreciate their sentiments. Wow, I'll be right there! By the way, make sure you come along. There's a little robot in here that would be perfect for you. Why me? Do you people not want it? Why me? This is all a bit sudden. After some discussion with the conductor, we figured it would be best for you to take it. Pom-Pom was going to use it as an express cleaner, but considering how busy you always are, you can probably use an assistant, so the little robot is all yours. Remember to visit the parlor car. We'll keep your stuff here for now. We've got snacks here too. Speaking of snacks, there are certain passengers that I would like to remind not to sneak off and eat them all by themselves. Make sure you leave some for others. Crying emoji. Alright, there's a new mission. New missions galore. Let's start with the Ethereum Wars one. I believe this is the one for one of the events that's going on.
This haven of memories.
Oh, Clara
Every
just
touch.
sent me something, probably for the
Thorned rose.
the thing that we were just doing. Are you free now? I want to talk about Pascal. Are you still sad? Okay, what do you want to talk about? Actually, I've thought a lot about it. I just don't understand. What is Pascal? Other robots think Pascal is a Fragmentum creation. Mr. Svarog thinks Pascal is a normal robot. Pascal doesn't even know what it is itself. I think Pascal could even be a human. What do you think? Is a robot is a Fragmentum creature? I think it's a robot. You think so? Pascal does look like a regular robot, but Fragmentum creature, robot, human? What is the difference between these? Some Fragmentum creatures can speak and behave like humans. While Mr. Svarog looks like a robot, he also can speak, think, and even express emotions like us. So how do we tell what is us and what is them? Through empathy, through biology? There's no difference. I think through empathy. Only humans have the ability to identify and empathize with other types of creatures. So that's how it is. So maybe Pascal and Mr. Svarog, maybe they're all living, breathing humans too. I don't feel so lost anymore. Thank you. Uwu? I thought that it would be a continuation of the story, but I guess not? Question mark? Oh, we talk with March 7th over here.
Uh-huh? Who's Wilder? And what's Ethereum Wars?
It's an ad for a game. Looks pretty cool. It's nothing, just another
A
advertisement.
game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology, we can record any creature you've seen inside of an ether coin. Just print it out and compete against other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory.
It's another, like, Pokemon type of game?
Oh, seems pretty neat, don't you think?
Gotta say, sounds pretty cool.
Right? I knew you were a gamer. Wanna check it out on the way?
Let's do it.
Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe we can see it in action.
Silverwolf?
It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? Let's hit the road. There's no time like the present.
Let's go Ethereum Wars. Rivet Town Plaza. Oh, we're here. Let's just run by the enemies.
That uniform. Was it him that texted you?
Maybe. Let's talk with him.
I knew you'd come!
Who are
Come
you?
on, let's chat about Ethereum Wars. I've been playing it for 18 years.
18
Ask me
years?
anything. I'll tell you everything I know.
Jeez, not a lot of games last that long. What kind of game is this exactly?
Yeah! Can you give us an overview?
Why, it'd be my pleasure. I could talk to you about Ethereum Wars all day. Ethereum Wars. The name says it all. It's a collectible card game that uses ether copying tech, and ether coins are what you use to play. Using an ether coin, players can store creatures they've encountered in the form of an ether, and then manifest them as ether spirits to battle against other players. Collect, battle, train, and upgrade. That's Ethereum War's motto.
Okay. What's ether
I
copying?
never expected the corporation to know anything about ether copying tech. I thought that was something only Punk Lordian hackers could handle.
They're secretly Punk Lordian hackers.
Haha, you're right. The technology itself originated from Punk Lord, but with the relentless efforts of the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild, we've also gained a basic understanding of how to edit ether. We might not be able to manipulate the data of reality as easily as those hackers can, but we're not far behind.
I think it'd be better if the IPC avoided it. It sounds pretty dangerous.
What's the Interastral Tournament Festival?
You mentioned something about the Interastral Tournament Festival? What is that?
Oh, great question! The festival is actually a tournament organized by the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association at the end of each season, and is open to players from across the universe. Gamers will come together to relax, share tips and tricks, and have a blast playing the game. However, due to Stellarons blocking interstellar routes, the festival was changed to online attendance at the last minute.
Not the Stellarons!
Nevertheless, for those who insist on attending in person, our offline venue is still open to them.
Sounds like the association really cares about their players.
How did you get my number?
Well,
oh, less
that's-
than legal means. Gotcha.
Do we have to start an interrogation right now? I know the IPC aren't exactly our friends, but that's not just his fault.
It is his fault. You want to try the game out?
That's right. Any idea where we can give it a spin?
Oh no, he's
I
excited.
can't believe it!
He's too excited.
Finally managed to successfully promote the game!
Is it that difficult? Oh wait, does this game suck?
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of
Oh
entertainment out
wow,
there.
high praise.
I'll take the rap if you don't like it. There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
Oh.
Ah, the atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Urillo 6 and decided to renovate this old weapon testing ground. No more.
No. We just cut
Take
him
a
off.
look. This is where the Interastral Tournament Festival will be held this year. The Ethereum Wars Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Oh.
Good. Everything is going according to plan.
Who is this masked
Is that
guy?
Mr. Giovanni? Is that you?
Wait.
Oh, Wilder! I was just wondering where you'd got to. Oh, and you brought along two beautiful young ladies. Welcome to my arena. If I'm not
Sounds like
mistaken,
a mob boss.
you're the Trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
Oh, psst! Look at his mask! Pretty cool, don't you think?
Correct. Where do we sign up? How did you know who we are? Yo, Mask Face, introduce yourself.
Oh, it doesn't matter, my friend. What matters is that we're now acquainted.
Who the heck are you?
My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio
Oh
de
my gosh.
Epsilon.
That's quite a name.
Private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor of this year's Interastral Tournament Festival. If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Giovanni D. something.
Of course March would do that.
You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
That's not very polite, March. Yeah, what brings you here? Can you take off your mask so I can get a better look at you?
How humorous. As much as I'd like to oblige, this mask is a necessary precaution for me. Let's leave something to the imagination, shall we?
Is it somebody that we know?
Let me answer Miss March's question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operations. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this vast universe of ours.
I keep hearing something that sounds
If
like a
you'd be
ding
willing
dong,
to
and I
call
keep
me
thinking that it's the
friend,
doorbell.
it would be a great honor to have you as such.
Oh, weird mask, strange vibes, a little out of touch. But he seems friendly enough, right?
I don't trust him. Just to our new friendship, something's off. Monthly friendship payments are due on the 1st of each month.
Is that all you care about?
I just like being a little gremlin.
That's a good one. You're even funnier than I imagined. I'll take that
funny
as an
looking.
acceptance of our friendship.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Giovanni.
I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Ethereum Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other matters while I show these two around.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. I'll be off then.
He's gonna go and play the game now.
Feel free to ask me about the Interastral Tournament Festival and the venue. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
What is this place?
Belobog's weapon testing ground. At least it was 700 years ago. While renovating this place, we stumbled upon quite a few automaton production lines, all covered in thick layers of dust. Several hundred years ago, the people of Belobog tested the performance of their combat automatons here.
Yeah, Topaz wanted to use this area
But now,
to
under
create
my
robot,
sponsorship,
like,
the IPC
unit.
and the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association have transformed this place into the competition venue for the tournament. In other words, this place is now my arena.
I see. Is this project compliant with regulations?
Of course! This project has been approved personally by the president of the Belobog Architecture Guild and the Minister of Culture.
Okay, good.
As for whether they received the approval of the Supreme Guardian, well, that's beyond my knowledge and involvement.
Watch as, like, Branya comes in and shuts it down.
That's all I can share about that at the moment. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Is the festival going to be held here?
Indeed. Have you seen the big circular platform down below? When the championship commences, this space will serve as the arena for Ethereum Wars players to showcase their skills, and where they'll vie for supremacy. During the festival, you'll have the chance to mingle with players from all over the universe, share experiences, level up your ether spirits, and challenge each other. Ah, yes, my apologies. I should have mentioned this earlier, but because of the well-known Stellaron problem, many players won't be able to attend in person. So it's likely you'll mostly encounter familiar faces during the event.
From Belobog specifically? How do I participate?
It's simple. First, you need to register your account at a terminal in this festival service hall. Oh, you haven't created one, correct? After you've successfully created and registered your account, I'll delve into all the details of the festival. But for now, you'll have to deal with the suspense for just a little bit longer.
Why do I feel like you're up to something?
You've certainly got quite the active imagination. Rest assured, I'm just passionate about gaming. I love observing how players compete and cooperate with each other. I have no hidden agendas, I can assure you of that. I swear on my reputation and my mask.
That mask is important to you, is it? No further questions.
Actually, I have a question.
Oh, March has a
You've
question.
been explaining a lot about the venue, but I'm still confused about the game. Can we actually give it a go?
Why, of course, not a problem. I'll make an exception just for you. You can borrow my ether spirits and experience the thrill of battle.
The thrill of battle.
What's all the commotion?
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I see a bunch of soldiers at the bottom here.
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin.
Oh,
Why is
little
he...
brat! Who said you could touch this?
Why are they bullying a small child?
But this is mine. I found it on the ground.
Oh, it's Eric.
Hey, that's enough! Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady, careful. They're dangerous.
Don't sweat it. Leave them to us.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Ethereum Wars players?
Where did that masked dude come from? And what does it have to do with you, whether I'm a player or not?
Exactly! What's it to you? Sneaking around with a mask on? You must be some kind of creep.
They called me a creep. They're going
What
down.
I'm getting at is this. Since you're both players, why not have a showdown to settle the matter? Following the proper rules of the game, of course. But instead of this young boy, I propose that these two young ladies be the challengers. If they lose, the coin will naturally become yours, and you can do as you wish with it.
Oh, he has a lot of confidence in us.
Lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena. Are we all in agreement?
Sounds like a great idea, but I've never played this game before. How about I use a bat to resolve our differences?
Ahem. I wouldn't advise it. Violence wouldn't make for a very interesting outcome, now would it?
But it would be fun for me.
Let's all agree to keep things peaceful and enjoyable.
Now, Mr. Giovanni's right. Now's our chance to check out this game and see if it lives up to the hype.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help you get the hang of the game's pace and rules. If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits, it might indicate that this game isn't the best choice for you.
You've got some nerve.
You're in for a rude awakening. Prepare to face the might of Topaz's support squad!
Topaz's support squad? What? Begin showdown.
Here's a taste of our full...
In Ethereum Wars, you and your opponent will engage in battle using ether spirits. Ether spirits can be sorted into the mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant types that counteract each other, utilizing their counteracting relationship as the key to victory. Oh, so it's normal battles, but it's with rock, paper, scissors stuff. Okay, gotcha. Basic attack can recover skill points and charge the ultimate. Wasn't a lot of damage. Switch skills. Skills consume skill points and charge the ultimate. It did a lot more damage. The enemy is fully charged and will unleash a powerful ultimate. Uh-oh. But he's not doing a lot of damage. I can do this again. I can now activate an ultimate. Use ultimate to attack all enemies. I spirit bombed him! Aether spirits can be sorted into the humanoid, mechanical, and aberrant types. Pay attention to how different types can counteract each other. So, I'm strong against the guy on the left. Your character is an aberrant. The enemy character is a humanoid. Attacking a counteracted type will deal 1.5 times damage. Ouch. Ow! He just whacked me. Okay, that's one down. He has ult. I have ult. But I go first, because you decided not to use your ult. Oh, but you didn't die. He used his ult. Oh no! Not the ult! I've gone down quite a bit. But you die!
We sure showed those troublemakers who's boss. Are you okay, Eric?
Thanks, Miss March. I'm fine.
Glad to hear it. Why were they threatening you? The game is way too easy.
I was wondering the same thing. Why would they pick on someone half their size?
Are they just big bullies?
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance. As for who it belongs to, that's also a mystery. Didn't they mention something else? Topaz?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz. What's that all about?
Oh, I know. They said they were members of Miss Topaz's support squad. They said they'd gather the strongest ether spirits from across the universe and give them to her, so she could win the tournament.
Oh, so she's in the tournament too.
Would Miss Topaz stoop so low? I can't believe she'd be that desperate.
No, she's already probably got the
I think there
meta
must
team.
be some kind of misunderstanding. I have had some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't seem like her way of dealing with people.
Overzealous fans, maybe?
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all. I wonder whose it could be. It doesn't seem to have any info on it.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner. It seems returning it to its rightful owner will be quite the challenge.
We have to find the rightful owner. It's a mystery!
I think it'd be better if you kept it.
Watch as it's like the ultimate, like, ether creature. You don't want it? Don't mind if I do.
I have no clue what this is or how to play that Ethereum Wars thingy. I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now. What do you think, Mr. Giovanni?
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Ethereum Wars.
It's just Pokemon!
I say, why not put the coin to good use?
It's settled then. I need to go home now. My dad's still waiting for me.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumps into more IPC goons?
Hopefully they won't deal with him. Like they won't
no
bully
need
him.
to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing their company's reputation.
High hopes for them.
Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again?
You just focus in.
There we go!
Oh, it's a trotter.
It's a warp trotter?
That's what I just said, March!
A warp trotter? This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Because Topaz loves little trotters, like Numby.
Huh? Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, Ms. March. It's likely the warp trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions. Which doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Then why is it like this?
Huh? So what now? Maybe you could try giving them a command?
Attack, March! Warp Trotter, use tackle! You give it a shot, March.
Looks like it didn't work.
I see. They're likely acting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Ethereum Wars project team, so they can address it accordingly.
No, we're just gonna hide it. It's gonna bound to show its true power.
Wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC.
Yeah, see, we're just gonna hide it.
Okay?
We're gonna hide it. Sounds like a plan. Maybe we should report this trotter as a bug. Sounds like a plan.
Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a cute and defenseless creature.
Even though we butchered so many of them in the past.
Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with a catchy name for them. Got any good ideas?
Let's see. Let me think about it.
I'll lend you an extra brain cell.
You have a brain cell? I've got it. Let's call him Warp Trotter. I've got it. Let's call him Trotter. I've got it. Let's call him Bubbles. I've got it. Let's call him Puffball. Give me another minute. I don't know. I kind of like Bubbles. It's between Bubbles and Puffball, but I kind of like Bubbles.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
Yeah, let's call him Bubbles.
It's up to you. Do you want to try something different?
Nah, sounds fine to me.
Look, look! They're reacting! Seems like they really like this name.
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty
I
then.
picked it for them, hands on hip.
Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament! Of course, it'd be even better if we could unravel the mystery of your past along the way.
Let's go for gold. Hang on, did you just swap me out of the team? Let's go for gold.
Well, isn't this a delightful turn of events? Now let me show you how to navigate the Ethereum Wars player terminal. Right this way, please.
Ether coin, 4-star purple. I see treasure chest. Oh, there's a collectible here. Saw a treasure chest up top too. There's a bunch of treasure chests. Mostly because I didn't have a chance to, like, actually, like, look into this, area the last time I was here. Alright. Ooh. They have a big fishy thing. There's another chest. 4 whole chests.
Seek, and you will find.
Let's go. Okay. I'm actually probably not going to continue on from here. I don't want to get caught up in a lot of different dialogue and stuff. If they did plow the roads just now, I probably will need to go into work tomorrow, so I probably might have to end it here, possibly think about going to get some rest. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. Should I go and raid somebody? Maybe. This person is live. Called Local Cat Girl 0689. We can go and give a cheeky little raid to Local Cat Girl. I don't know where they're at in the story. It kind of looks like they just started the game. So let's go and give them a little raid. So, yeah, let's see. Yep, we can raid them. Alright. Raid command if you are... I am spelling things wrong. Raid command if you are not a sub, and a raid command if you are a sub. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you all. You guys are amazing and wonderful. Thank you for coming in, chatting, lurking, doing whatever you did. And, yeah, all I have to say is, make sure to say hydrated, get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. If you stayed up for me, make sure to get some rest, and make sure to hug your loved ones close. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.